Well, I've had a look around Sean and Miranda's home. They showed me their bathroom upstairs. It's the only one that they have. It's in decent shape, but it is tiny. And they also showed me a nursery, which, with 2 babies on the way, they're going to need. Now, I also had a look at an addition off the back of the home. It's uninsulated, unheated, but it would be great to have access directly from the garage into the house. I can only rent a 1-room, and I've already decided which one. So today, we get to work.
So what do you think it's gonna be?
I hope it's the bathroom. For the amount of money that we're gonna be putting into it.
You don't really need the mudroom, and nursery we could probably do on our own.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, let's go check it out.
Let's see.
All right.
Holy crap. You guys do not mess around.
Sean and Miranda are hoping I can expand their bathroom upstairs to make room for a growing family. But they also have a drafty guest room they want to use for a nursery and a mudroom that they want to connect to their garage. They let me choose the reno, which is already underway.
I trust you.
If he trusts you, I'll trust you.
I'm about to find out if they're happy with my decision.
My
Hello.
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 Children,
hello.
welcome to your new room.
Woo, you guys do not mess around.
That'll teach you to hand a contractor your keys and leave home.
I give you all my money. I didn't expect it to be this extreme.
There's a couple things that we found. The wall here into the closet is non-load bearing. The wall between the nursery and the closet by the stairs is not a bearing wall, so we can pull that out and take advantage of that space to put in some custom cabinetry. There was a fire here.
Damage.
Obviously, isn't too extensive up here. Some of the wood on the ceiling has been replaced. 2x4 rafters. I don't like to see this, because this is probably why this room was a bit cold. Down here, where that's insulated, this shouldn't be insulated. With it all being closed in there, you can trap moisture, end up with mold. Which we did find some of over here underneath the window.
Ew.
Very surprised to hear about the mold. We weren't expecting that.
Yeah, it's scary.
Safety-wise, we're in pretty good shape.
Cool.
Like that.
Which I think, at the end of the day, is the greatest priority. What do you think, guys?
I agree.
Yes.
We agree.
Yeah, there's 2.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, man.
I love babies, but I wanted a new tub.
And heated floors.
I decided that the best move forward for Miranda and Sean was to complete the nursery. Because of the interesting logistics of the bathroom, that would be really tough to make it work in that space with the budget. The mudroom, not sure it's a priority right at the moment. The most important thing for those 2 kids is going to be a warm, comfortable, safe spot where they've got some storage to live and start their lives. You look a little panicky.
I'm trying to put it all together and...
Take it all in.
Well, I happen to have the plan right here. So you come in your door here. We've got crib and crib.
It's making it all real.
There's little Bryan.
Oh my God.
There's Bryan too.
All right, yeah, I like that.
A little table in between for the monitors. The window. Nice comfy chair. While she's sleeping, you may be in here consoling.
No, I'll be
reading a book,
sleeping.
rocking.
Obviously.
So essentially in here, these exterior walls are going to be re-insulated. We're going to spray foam them with a 2-pound polyurethane foam. It's going to keep things very nice and warm. We're going to remove that entire closet wall and put custom built-ins all across here
Beautiful.
to have space to store them. So basically, that's what we're looking at.
Great.
And I think the kids will like it too.
Think so.
Sean agrees.
I still trust you. I do.
I'm having a bit of a tough time reading Miranda. I'm not really sure what's going through her mind right now.
I'm so disappointed that it's not the bathroom.
The guys are gonna come back in tomorrow, finish the demo, get things cleaned up. So for tonight, just take it all in.
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you so
Bye.
much, Bryan. Wow. This would have been a lot of work for us to do.
How you doing, buddy?
Good timing, all the vacuuming's done. How are you feeling?
Good, good, good.
Feeling pregnant?
Tired.
Well, all the demo's been done. Closet's completely gone, so this wall's out. Electrical's been redone. Andrew and the guys did some reframing here. So next step, we want to get the floor in. Andrew and I cleaned up the edge of the existing floor. We found some of the 1.5 3/8 oak. So I was thinking, you might want to give me a hand.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
I'm willing to help out. Yeah, why not? For the kids.
And I was thinking you might want to,
Make us lunch.
or put your feet up and relax for a little while.
for a bit, yeah.
I like lunch.
I want to keep the original wood floor because it's in great shape. Because we ripped out the old closet, we'll have to install new strip flooring the same dimension and size to fill the gap and then match it to the existing stain color. The tongue always goes in the groove. What we're gonna do is shoot a nail through the tongue on an angle backwards, so that's gonna hold the face down. The next piece locks into the tongue, we just shoot the face of it.
Sounds simple.
It's very simple.
All right.
Sean hasn't laid hardwood before, so I wouldn't expect somebody that doesn't have any experience to pick it up right away.
Back it up, you're frightening. Feel that? Nice and flat, right there. No rocking. There you go.
I think you out of gas.
There's lots of gas in there. What are you doing, Sean?
I have no idea. The nailer thing, it went not well. Let's put it that way.
How are you at drywall?
Excellent.
Why don't you go give your wife a foot rub? I'm gonna bring you back when we're hanging drywall.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you.
I decided to send Sean out to spend some time with Miranda while we finished up the floor, and I'll bring him back to help out with the drywall, which, according to Sean, he's pretty good at.
Cut this guy down to 94.5 inches long.
All right.
If you were really good at drywall, you would have just taken 1.5 inches off here
No.
instead of measuring 94.5.
I was waiting for you to suggest that.
Sean is not as good at drywall as he thinks he is.
All we have to do is score this paper and snap it off. Did you score it enough,
Oh.
you know?
You don't think so?
I don't know.
All right.
I'm asking you.
I think I did, but
So pop that guy off there.
I didn't score it enough, I guess.
I asked you, I put it out there.
It was pathetic when I scored it and tried to break it apart. There was jagged edges. It wasn't a clean break at all.
4 on the wall, 5 on the ceiling. Still missed. Beauty. First sheet of drywall.
Thank you very much.
You are better at this than you are at hardwood.
I knew it. I knew it.
Sean eventually found his groove when we were hanging the drywall, and I was happy to see that he could be involved in that part of it.
All right, let's get the rest of the sheets cut.
All right, cool.
Put the gun down.
Sorry. He took it easy on me. He overlooked some of my flaws when it came to cutting the drywall.
Oh, don't step on it, though. Other way, other way.
I knew that.
Hello.
Wowee, look at you guys.
Wow,
that,
you got a wowee.
You did all this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he did it all himself.
That was nice to see it all coming together. It kind of makes the room feel a little bit closer to being done.
He's a lot better at this than he is at hardwood.
That's
Yes,
good.
How was the foot rub?
Well, I didn't really get one because you kept him up here.
Can't blame me for that.
Yeah.
I won't tell her I sent you away while we were doing hardwood to give your wife a foot rub. I won't mention that.
Once we had all the drywall up that we needed, I brought the foamers in, explained exactly what we need.
Spray the ceiling, spray the inside of this wall down.
Boys are up there spraying wall tight everywhere against that back wall. They've got a couple of tanks, 2 different chemicals that go together. They meet up in the middle, some compressed air, they foam up, and babies are nice and warm all winter.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you guys are going to hotel, right? Because you got to be out of the house for 24 hours. Hotel, a little romantic. I guess too late for that. All right, guys, well, have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
So how you feeling about the whole nursery thing here?
In the back of my head, I just want that bathroom done.
I chose to convert Sean and Miranda's guest room into a nursery. They wanted me to expand their tiny bathroom. We opened up the walls and pulled up the floor. Sean had a bit of trouble with some of the tasks I had assigned him.
I think you out of gas.
Miranda may still not be convinced that I chose the right room.
Hey, Sean. how
That
you
looks
doing?
like fun.
Oh, it is fun. We're using basically some powder stuff that we mix up. Hardens in 90 minutes. Have you done this before?
Never in my life.
No. So mesh tape,
All right.
self-adhesive. Put it over this joint here. Put your trowel across it and cut it off. Once the mesh tape's on, we'll get some mud. Just put it on the trowel and cover that up.
Cool.
See how long it takes me to take over. Go for it. Perfect. I'm just gonna get some mud on your trowel like that and just kind of, you don't need a lot. The next 2 coats will come and we'll actually feather it out and smooth it in. Is that what it looks like when I do it?
No. When it came to mudding and taping, I think I was, on a scale of 1 to 10, maybe a 3 or a 4.
Okay, let me show you one more little trick.
Sean had a bit of trouble just actually getting the mud in the seam and filling the wall.
Just put some in there like that and then drag it across like that. We don't need a ton on there. Not bad at all. I'll just fix it up and we'll carry on.
Sean performed as expected. Pretty rough.
It's behind the cabinet anyways. All right, I'm gonna put you out of your misery.
Thank you very much. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Jason's here today to stain the new floor to match the old floor. Once the stain's applied, a few coats of clear coat will go on, and you'll barely know the difference.
You can see the grains are similar. I think that's gonna match up well.
Now that we picked a stain that matches the old floor, I'll leave Jason to finish it off, which means sanding, buffering, and filling the seams. We should have a perfect match.